Ah, hello there, my friends. It is I, Pedro Sanchez, coming at you, unlive from somewhere. Anyway, today's topic this fine evening is something I found on the internet the other day with my friend. It's called something you've probably already heard of it. It is quite famous, to be fair. And if you watch it, oh, kudos to you. I could only just about get all the way through 2 videos we watched. Have you ever heard of 2 girls and 1 cup? If not, let me explain. If you already have heard of it, then you probably don't want to hear it again. But I'll tell you anyway. Basically, with 2 girls and 1 cup, you have 2 women, and they get a cup, and they diarrhea into the cup. One of them does, right to the top, and then they eat it. You may think this is a lie, but it is true. I don't know whether it is actually real. Some people say it's a fake vid, like they eating something else, not really diarrhea. But I don't know, whatever, anyway, it's still disgusting to watch. But yes, they start eating the diarrhea, and it's disgusting. It looks like porridge, and they're putting it all over each other. They've got it in their mouth, and they're like with it, and then it's like all over their face, and they're kissing each other, and then they throw up on each other's faces, and they're licking it all off and kissing everywhere, with all the shit everywhere. Man, it's disgusting. Me and my friend watched it, and we felt quite ill afterwards, I must say. But it didn't stop there. We watched the BME Pain Olympics. Oh, that was painful to watch. Do you know what that one is? I don't know if it's as bad, but or worse as 2 girls, 1 cup. Basically, in the BME Pain Olympics, you have a man, and he cuts off his penis and his testicles, and he uses a knife, if I remember. He uses a knife for his penis, and he uses an axe for his balls, and he mashes them all up. And it's not very nice at all. While watching that, I did wince a lot. I was thinking, oh my god, what if that was happening to me? How can this guy cut off his love length? How can he cut off his, his dog chew? How can he cut off his dog chew, man? He's gotta use that. I mean, can you imagine how awkward that'll be when he gets a girlfriend or something, and he's there in the bedroom getting undressed, and the girlfriend says something like, "Are you ready, Mark?" And he goes something like, "Oh, you better darn well believe I'm ready for this, Margaret." He goes, "Okay then, let me pull off your underwear." And then she pulls him down, and he's like a kid, it's like a Barbie doll thing. He's just all flat skin, or like Naboo from the Mighty Boosh or something. He's all just like flat, and he's like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, I cut it off for a video online. If you still want to, I don't know, touch yourself, get off to the video, I can give you the link, and that'll be rather funny, I suppose. I mean, if you still want to watch that kind of sickness." Oh, that'd be so awkward. I mean, what would you do? It was just nasty to watch, basically. You watch these things, I mean, why do people even do this kind of stuff? I was like, oh my god, I can't watch, but I'm watching it. I couldn't blink, man. I couldn't blink. It was traumatizing. Very, very traumatizing. I'm actually being serious. If you're going to watch that, I'd be extremely careful, because you don't want no little kids seeing that stuff, man. And you've got to have you gotta have a stomach of steel, really, to be able to sit through that without turning away or throwing up. My sister, she seems to think that these people are forced into it. But I don't know. The testicle one was pretty nasty. He mashed it all up. It was disgusting. I was like, oh, I hope that happens to that bastard I hate. This one person who I hate so much, and I really wish he was dead. I do that to him, man. Oh, it's freaking terror. Oh my God, you'll never guess what happened to me today. I went upstairs, and in my room there was this huge spider, an enormous spider, and it was sitting on the wall. And I was like, oh my God, because I have an extremely large fear of spiders, and I blew the spider basically, and it fell on the floor, and it ran at me, and I was like, oh my, holy crap, it's running at me, what am I going to do? I had to protect myself, and it's coming right at me. So what I did was I trapped it in a plastic container, and I took it downstairs, and I boiled the kettle, and I put the plastic container thing in a glass, and then when the kettle was boiled, I poured all the water all over the thing, and it had like little holes in the top, the container did, and all the hot water got in, and it scalded the spider to death. And when I opened it, the spider was dead and was all crispy or boiled like a lobster. I was a little bit tempted to eat it, but I thought I might catch rabies or something, you know. I mean, no one likes spiders as it is without catching some sort of disease from them, like catching AIDS from a spider because it's been sleeping around with the other spiders. I mean, people who eat dogs in China. You're eating that dog. You don't know where the dog's been, man. It's been with every other dog that you're eating, basically. It's an incest dog. I mean, at my other sister's, she used to have this little dog called Sparky. And Sparky had a puppy called Kaiser, and they were having sex with each other. And I was like, oh my God, if that was in China, they're going to eat the incest dogs. It's just disgusting. I mean, incest dogs. Oh, and what the hell is a fruffin? What the hell is a fruffin? Is someone going to tell me what a fruffin is or what? I mean, you hear these people online going, oh, I love fruffin so much. Like, what the hell is a fruffin? It just looks like a muffin, but with blue stuff on it. I mean, what the hell is that? You ever had anything with brown on it? It's like,
this is a very lovely cake. Delicious sponge cake filled with jam and cream, with a lovely chocolate-flavoured topping.
it's chocolate flavored. It's not actually chocolate, it's chocolate flavored, so it's brown. I'm having cake and brown. What the hell is that? Is that some kind of cheap substitute for chocolate? Also, Reese's Pieces are exactly the same. If you have any Reese's Pieces, it says chocolate flavored topping. I mean, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable in my opinion. I expect, if I'm paying 40 pence for something, I expect, you know, real chocolate, not brown. I don't want brown on it. You also get on these on these chat rooms, you also get these girls who are obsessed with Hannah Montana and start saying,
I'm friends with Hannah Montana. She's my best friend, but she's a bitch.
well, you know, I frankly, I don't believe you. You also get these ones who are like,
I'm Hannah Montana.
no, I don't think Hannah Montana would come onto this chat room. I don't think she'd come onto a chat room and waste the time there. I mean, she's not Britney Spears, you know, dirty tramp, bald. Is she bald anymore? I don't know, I didn't pay attention to the news. I think I'm gonna go and watch and read the paper, actually. Do I watch a paper or do I read it? I'll watch the news and read the paper. I can multitask like a woman. I'm out.